So we had a very tragic case occur in Howard County. New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, we received a call around 2 o'clock in the morning that gunshots had been fired inside a residence in Ellicott City. Our officers arrived. They found a 16-year-old girl suffering from a very serious gunshot wound. Charlotte Zarumba was her name. They also found her mother, Suzanne, with a leg wound. And they found a suspect who was wearing a mask with a self-inflicted gunshot wound, also in the room. What we believe at this point is that both mom and dad left their home to pick Charlotte up from a New Year's Eve party. They returned home at about 1:30 in the morning. Shortly thereafter, Suzanne, Charlotte's mother, heard a scuffle in her daughter's bedroom. And when she entered the room, she saw that Charlotte was struggling with a masked suspect. And that's when the shots were fired. All three were taken to hospitals. Charlotte was taken to Howard County General Hospital, where she was pronounced dead. Her mother, Suzanne, was taken to shock trauma with her leg wound, and she was treated and released. And the suspect in this case, Sean Kreiser, who's 15 years old, was taken to shock trauma in critical condition, and he has been pronounced dead at this time. At this stage of the investigation, detectives have found no link between the suspect and the victim. We do know that they lived in the same neighborhood, and they did happen to attend the same school. But we've not found any information that directly links the two. Now, there's still forensic evidence to be analyzed, computers, cell phones, but at this stage of the investigation, there's nothing to indicate that they were linked to one another. After the homicide, our detectives served a search warrant at the suspect's home, where they found evidence linking him to 2 burglaries in the same neighborhood over the course of the last few weeks. In one of those burglaries, a gun was stolen, and that was the gun that was used in this shooting. I just want to reiterate, before we open for questions, we do not know a motive